dreams, I could probably have 4 of them after more to live. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. The game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the nah, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw.
NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A.J.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Ja Morant. He's out there with Anthony. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Bullock in at the power forward.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have...
This goes to... Iverson's got his second basket of the game.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Phoenix. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hardaway for 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Paul's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hardaway, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 7 points in the game.
Oh, my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
Now, here is Irving. Wood at the elbow. Over Anthony. Wood can't hit. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Rockets in Houston. Paul against Wood. High post shot. Again, Memphis.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Irving. They need this. Second shot opportunity. The rejection by Paul.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul. Outworking the shooter and getting a block.
Got that one up quick. Iverson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
And here is Doncic after the 3-pointer from Allen Iverson. Shoots from the elbow. Dallas no good that time either.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Back to Anthony. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Paul missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Right wing. From deep
to perfection.
Dallas calls timeout. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Mike Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Josh Green subbed in for Doncic. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for John Morant. Jackson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bane in for Iverson. Here's Irving. Grizzlies making the shot. The pass to McGee. Over Clark. Here's Powell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to McGee. Over in the corner, Green. They get it back. The shot by Powell, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 18 points.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Hardaway finds Irving. Outside, Green. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Foul. That's good.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And the shot goes in. Paul's got 20.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Irving with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 9-footer's on the mark.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
And then Paul slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Memphis. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Allen Iverson. Anthony is out there with Morant. Then it's Jones. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And Green gets it to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out
These guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes, and you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Iverson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Paul's checked in for Tyus Jones. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Out left to the wing. Anthony on the double team. Bullet kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And with Doncic so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that head.